Let me check niggas' temperatures.
Jazz the ass.
You just never know. You get on people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky.
I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB. Stay on this shit.
Deadass spoke to a devil. Turn it up. Let's switch it up. Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Niggas not wild strong, nigga. I'm wild strong.
Hey, wait. Hey, yo, show, where you at?
I'm here,
Show?
man.
No,
I'm in here.
They need you on the camera. You seen Temp? Have you seen
Man,
Temp? Have you seen Mr. Type of Temperature?
Yo,
I think the
yo.
people are looking for Mr. Type of Temperature, bro. They trying to find him, son. They said he got his ass beat bad. You know what I'm saying?
First off,
What happened, son?
all I know is I had got a call saying, come get me. And I'm like, yo, I can't come get you right now. I'm a little busy at the moment. But you supposed to be his mans. I thought you was right there. Like, I'm like, why he calling me?
I ain't get the phone call. How you get a phone call? I don't get no phone call. I see all the aftermath and was like, yo, what's going on here?
What's wild is Ace Boom Coon hit me. He sent me the joint and I wasn't even looking. I'm like, what's happening here? Come to find out, my man's is in a shootout. Like, what's going on? Yo,
a whole shootout.
Yo. I'm on the way. My bad, bro.
You on the way? What?
this
Shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That old ass nigga can still fight. Shit.
you good?
You let that dance
I
in the
thought I
rain
was.
yo, motherfucker, fuck you up.
Oh man, hold on, time out. You see my eye? You see that? You see my eye? Where the green
You
screen go?
definitely look like you got snuck.
Where
You
the
got
green
snuck.
screen go? Where was your notifications? Where was your notification?
I couldn't even tell you what I ain't getting no notification.
Every time I shot an Angryfan, y'all said go ahead and shoot an Angryfan.
First off, hold on. No. You said
he didn't do nothing to Debo. He's not gonna do nothing to you. You're better than Debo. You ain't even gotta worry about these type of problems. You told me that. And then come on, man.
I told you no.
I told you that's a God tier nigga. You gonna sit there and shoot at that nigga, bro?
Yo, no.
Damn.
Wait. First of all,
God,
you the one that told us. You now this is beside. I don't even care. You told us.
He wasn't doing that He wasn't doing that post-COVID. Where did the X come from?
You said to us. He was throwing the X at the garage door. You didn't know?
He didn't know. He wasn't around. So
he was throwing it at the garage.
How am I just got here? This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm a coach.
You said you knew what you was getting into. You said you knew what you was getting into. So I said, go ahead.
Like when you got in the car, why you ain't make sure you wait niggas first? When you got in the car, why you make like if niggas ain't why you ain't drop the 911?
I did drop the 911. What you need to see a notification? You know I don't ever go live on Instagram.
You gave the 411.
I'm live on
exactly.
You gave the 611.
I am not live on Instagram. Sir, you are the green screen goat. What was your notifications? What was your antennas when this old ass nigga was whooping my ass? What was you at? And then niggas is looking at you crazy because you on the live talking to me like you him. I didn't know what was going on. Like, what's really
my bad. You know what it was is when I called your phone to ask you what the hell happened, you gonna say and tell myself, fuck battle rap. Nigga, I worry about my real life.
I'm sorry, it was Mother's Day. It was Mother's Day. What was I supposed to do? Sir, I got not one, but it was Mother's Day, sir. I just got done grilling the ribeye steaks was perfect. You know what I'm saying? The veggies fresh off the grill still was charred with the crisp. I was in a good mood. The tequila was flowing.
No, see, because that was Mother's Day. You didn't tell us You just said it lightly on Friday. It was like, yo, I just went live with Angryfan.
I didn't know nothing.
And I might have got clipped. That's what you said. And
you seen this shit. You seen the way they were talking to me in the comments?
No, he did.
I didn't see the live.
First of all,
You know,
look,
I ain't on live.
Let me be real with you. Showtime ain't see, because I called
You know
Showtime phone. I say, hey, what the fuck going on? He said, what you talking about? I said, did you see the video? He said, what video? I said, Angryfan the temperature check. He said,
it don't even matter what my real life is. To my real life said I gotta take the next 5 to 7 days of business days off. I gotta use PTO.
Yeah, you are gonna have to do that. Yes, you're gonna have to take workman's comp off of battle rap.
Showtime told my son, was it that bad?
Who knew the YouTube streets was more dangerous than the adult battle rap events that we go to? Like, what the hell is? Oh God, man.
They was telling you was a good boy out here. Why you doing like
that? He said you was a good kid. He said you was a good kid.
These are all facts. I didn't know what else to. He was just spitting facts. He said I was a COVID baby. I said I am a COVID baby. I never lied about that.
You did get here during 2020.
Deadass. He said I had no personality. I never thought about it. A nigga actually worrying about my personality was not something that ever crossed my desk. I didn't know I had nothing to prove to him. Guess what? He don't like it, but the bitches do. Like, I don't understand.
He also said that you was nobody. He said you was nothing. You didn't exist. But my thing is, he was shooting at you. So in order for him to even get you on his radar, he had to see a couple rocks being thrown at the moon.
I mean, obviously he watches something.
You know what I'm saying?
But hold on, but he did call you a mid-tier media nigga.
There was only 18 people on the list. I wasn't 18. What do you want me to do?
Well, hold on.
Talking to the whole world.
Don't you got the hottest?
Chris, my ankle hurt. You want to know how I feel? My ankle hurt. I got women in the battle rap community calling and checking on me. They're like, hey, Temp, is you good? This is not true. You got too much confidence. You got too much sweat. I let him do this for you. I said, I was feet up in Miami. I literally had just got done out of the meeting, and I knew I was going to Miami. And then it wasn't like I had just shot at him 48 hours ago when he sprint the block. That nigga waited with the scope.
You lost a fist fight with
a dude
with one arm. I didn't want to say. My bad. I just was throwing.
Why you say that? So
how you in a boxing match and one of the usage that you need is ill-equipped. I'm just saying. And he was bombing on. Whoo!
But boy, then it was like I was saying stuff on the live, and nobody even acknowledged it. He said, "Don't say my name." I said, "What's the consequences?" Y'all jumped over that. You didn't even hear me fight.
They said they was too worried about.
You jab at his pinky ring. You said you could bet your little Masonic ring that he had on his pinky. You say he could bet. You said he could bet his Knights of the Templar ring that he had on his pinky. You said he could bet that, but they wasn't catching that. You know what I'm saying? But listen,
you know what it felt like? I ain't gonna lie. It felt like I was the saga and I was rapping against nobody was feeling my bars.
And nobody was loving it. They didn't believe
you was up there being yourself.
I was being myself. The man told me I had
not being yourself. Being yourself. You said you was the saga.
I never had another man tell me I didn't have a personality. I didn't know how to react to that. I didn't.
It is a word.
He told me, he was like, well, Hitman Hollow really made you a one-hit wonder. And I was like, well, then shit, what did Cassidy do? I went back. All I'm saying is everybody used somebody to get to where they was at.
They did.
And then he didn't even respect the nobody that knows body or the Vada to the Fly, who was really the first niggas who actually co-signed me in the first place.
It was an interview with me first, and then that gave you the catapult with Vada co-signed. But that's besides the point. Keep cooking, Tim. You cooking now. You cooking now.
Hey! You said how many subscribers you had? You said you had like 1,000. Wow, do you want to?
So this is what I had. I had 918 subscribers when I got the birthday shout out for Vodafly. I went from 918 to about 1,150. Then I got the Hitman interview. From there, we went from 1,100 to 3,000. After that, it's all me.
But you still mid-tier though. You still mid-tier, and not to mention you was on a list of actually the first year when they did that list, you wasn't on that list, and then they made the list longer so that they could put you on that list. I'm just saying, but you ain't making no splashes in the water though. You not making no splashes. You not helping the culture.
I'm saying to my fans, to my supporters, you know what?
You don't have them.
The arch is not sitting as high as they. It's a little low today.
It's a little low. It's a little low. We praying for St. Louis for sure.
We're praying for St. Louis. I'm just saying, hey yo, Showtime. The way he shot at me over the phone.
Yeah,
shut up, because I don't even know what side you was on this morning. I didn't know what you was doing. Yo, shut up. Niggas had to calm you down.
You did. Now that is true. Deadass.
Had to calm you. You was following him. You're supposed to be my friend.
He is, because like a friend, he holding you accountable, because just like you held him accountable for the face-off situation, he holding you accountable for this face-off situation. So allow me to go ahead and get in my Rico bag real quick. Hey, this battle rap, Temp. You be all right.
That
tough, right?
That nigga said, he said, bro, my real life more popping right now. Nigga,
you know what battle rap community said? They said, your real life.
And what? Like, so what?
What they don't know is that, you know what? Y'all didn't know which side I was on. Because we literally had a full-fledged, hey, Showtime, what I told that nigga last night. He pissed me off so bad. What I told that nigga last night.
Tried to kick me out the culture.
Yo, I just gotta
almost got exiled from the culture last night.
So what y'all don't understand, people, is that these two fellas right here really are brothers, as well as co-host and partners. But these niggas was arguing last night like your two favorite uncles at a spades game, bro. And one of them reneged and not trying to take accountability on the renege. It was on the floor. Like, how I'm supposed to see the card on the floor? No.
It was Mother's Day. I didn't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't even I knew Summer Easy was dropping on Mother's Day. I knew that. I didn't know that Angryfan was also going to drop a Mother's Day massacre.
He did.
He called me slipping. I'm out here
trying to concerned.
You know what I'm
so concerned.
Not to mention,
he got on the phone. Fuck a battle rap. I ain't worried about this shit. Wait, whoa, what the fuck is?
You know what? Battle rap said, "Oh, you not worried about me? Bet I got you.
We gonna worry about you. We gonna make sure you worry."
I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
Not only that. I remember when you first.
Like, can I go? Can I still pop out to events?
What you want to do?
I want to go back to just being one of the best in the culture when it comes to bar breakdowns and interviews and shit. It's the same shit I've been doing for the past 5 years. That's it, man.
Say that again. I don't think the people heard you.
Let me say my chest.
Yeah. Chin up. You a man, Temp.
I want to be one of the best bar for bar breakdown analysts in battle rap. I want one of the best interviewers in battle rap. Pretty much saying, I just want to go back to the fuck I've been doing for the past 5 years. Like, respectfully. All this shit is cool and great, and I really do appreciate it. And I get it. To my fans, I'm sorry. But I really, you know what I'm saying? He lined me up respectfully, and I ain't even got no problem with it. I should have known. You know what I'm saying? I should have 48 Laws of Power tell you about this shit. Do not get to dictate when a nigga spin. Once you shoot, the nigga can wait 3 years in the grass. And that's what I mean. Look, man. He showed why he's one of the ones.
Now you did start it. So
you did start. You
started it.
Look, now hold on.
Hey,
Showtime.
Once my ankle heals up, once my ankle heals up, what's this? I got a butter. I got one stick. You don't even know. I got one butterfly.
Just put an LA tat over it. You be good. You be all right.
Yo. I pulled up with the Iron Man on the phone. He said, "No, put that away. It's okay."
He did.
He said, yo, he told me to my face with a straight face, "Yo, it's okay. I'm all right." No, what are we doing here? You getting smart.
Yo, Deadass called me. It said, "What we doing? What we doing?" What we doing?
The old nigga still got it, man. He's still throwing the punches. I didn't know, bro. Y'all told me he was a straight right. Y'all showed me he was a right-hand shooter. He said he was a right-hand shooter. Nigga switched up southpaw real quick.
He could still swing. That's what I'm saying. He could still swing it because it's dead
Yo,
weight. He could still swing, and he got caught.
How you get caught slipping out here though, bro?
Again, I was thinking about my toes being the right side in Miami. I'm thinking about the NBA. I'm thinking about the WNBA. I'm thinking about really doing what I do in my room. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking about this. I hate you niggas, man.
Now,
battle rap niggas. I hate you battle rap niggas, man.
hey, Deadass.
Y'all sat there and let my man keep throwing shots at Angryfan and putting the battery in his back. And then my man got lined up. And he wasn't ready.
We was all in the chat like, you sure you want to do that? Like, you sure you about to?
Stop saying that. I was not saying that. You wasn't saying that. You wasn't saying that when it was happening. You told me shoot.
But when I said shoot, I said you prepared to shoot back.
You also supposed to duck.
Tell me that part.
You supposed to wear the vest on as well. You just went out there. You just rolled the window down and just started. But hold on. And I turned the
when he shoot back, you shoot back as well. You ain't shoot back. You
look at my eye. Look at my eye. Look at my.
Then he gonna tell me, "Hey, yo, sit down. You don't gotta do all that. It's okay.
Yeah.
Put the gun away."
Yo, he said respectfully, as my brother, stand down. I said, stand down.
Stand down. You crazy. He said, we don't gotta go shoot him, bro. I said, nigga, but you look at your purpose, man.
Look at your face. Look at your eye.
Let's look at my shit, bro. I gotta get on a plane to Memphis. Look at my shit, bro.
A little makeup, just throw a little makeup underneath it. You be straight, you know what I'm saying?
And speak to people. Look at my eye.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Came off the porch and smacked me with a cane. What
now
am I?
You got me out here looking bad.
Shit.
Cause we never talked after the conversation last night.
That was wild. That was the wildest part.
Never talked.
The way the conversation. So for the fans, what y'all saw this morning was like a 7.5 compared to the conversation that was happening last night. It was a 10. It was 11, bro.
On the conversation from last night.
You know what I'm saying? You was saying you did say some stuff. So that's what I'm saying. We be as your brothers, we be trying to tell you, hey, what you saying ain't wrong. It's just right now you yelling.
Go back to being the best one in the culture when it comes to bar breakdowns. I just want to go back to being.
Well, don't be worried about blog awards then.
That's all I want to do. And I want to just debate. Why he won't just debate? I just wanted to debate the Mook and him, man. He said Mook 3-0. That was the whole premise of this.
That was it.
Mook 3-0. I said line up the debate. We can go to your channel. We can go to my channel. And they can poke me in the back of the head.
Like, so you put the channel up because he said Mook going 30 hit man.
Yeah, you put the channel up and everything, bro. That's what. That's
how rich, how reward. That's how rich, how reward.
First of all, look, disclaimer. I never agreed to none of this shit. All right, you understand? I never agreed to none of this. I said, you want to do what? He said he got Mook 30 and hit me, so I'm gonna put the channel up.
I'm gonna put the channel up. This nigga was like,
I'm in the car with you.
This nigga said, babe, I bet the house. Don't worry, I got a full house right now. I got this two pair right now, but I'm betting everything. It's an ace and king 2 pair though. It's really good.
I put it on my angry. This is me. This is me.
This nigga Angryfan had a 3 of a kind and they was all 4s.
They said they out here thinking now I'm out here picking Angryfan side. No, I was ready to shoot it. I know.
Yo, was not picking Angryfan.
Tim said, "Fuck battle rap, nigga. I'm worried about my real life." That's what he talking about.
I couldn't be worried about my real life. That's not a thing.
You can,
what you said,
but at this moment,
what you said, show the nigga said. He said, "Yo, this nigga Tim will sit here and say." I know I'm bugging the fuck out, but I stand on what I feel like.
You said.
My hip hurt. Old ass nigga.
How you let that old ass nigga beat your ass like that? That's crazy.
You shut the fuck up. Because guess what, motherfucker? You wasn't there. You was a Care Bear. You was never there. And then when you was there, I didn't even know what side you was on.
You know what's
I was
crazy?
on your side.
You know what's crazy? Tim? All of these firebacks and all of these clapbacks would have been great against Angryfan, but this is not. Why you ain't say that when the one-armed nigga jumped on you? Why you ain't say that? You ain't say that
shit at? This is what the people wanted from you. This is what they wanted from you.
We wanted you to slide.
Ready to shoot this nigga.
But to be fair, Deadass, Angryfan put Temp in his realm. He brought him to his ring. And I believe
my ass.
And yeah, you know what I'm saying? He invited him to his block. You know what I'm saying? The ball, he invited him to his court. The ball was flat enough just for him to win. You know what I'm saying?
Get a debate out of this. That's the crazy part.
You know what I'm saying? And I believe that the actual reasoning was for the debate. So Temp, once you heal up and you lick the wounds, pause if necessary, the debate is still out there, because even though I understand Angryfan just jumping on you and trying to get one up on you because he feels as though that you're a mid-tier blogger, I feel like, and this is me, I feel like other than Vodafly catching the 30 on the, all I'm saying is the debate still should happen, because Angryfan did jump out the window real crazy saying Murder Mook is not only going to beat Hitman Holla, but he's going to 30 him.
On a big stage.
On a big stage. And like you, I agree. I don't think it's going to be a 3-0. Mook might win. Mook might lose. But that's where the debate comes into play. So offer it to that nigga saying, all right, you brought me to your place. You brought me to your crib. Come to my crib. I'm going to treat you way nicer than you treated me. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be distilled water on the table. You know what I'm saying?
You got to take your motherfucking slides off. You better
take them slides off.
I'm gonna get you some
plastic booties. Yep,
I got some fresh shots because your other ones got rain.
The hospital joints with the rubber on the bottom, just perfect for you. You know what I'm saying?
No slips, no slips. Don't you try to come in my house and try to get me for a damn lawsuit? You know how much you get for slip and fall in the stove? We not about to find out on Temp's watch. No, we not.
That's what I'm saying, and that is where you should have went. You know what I'm saying? But instead, we got the hospital beeps on you, but it's all right though. It's okay, my brother. I'm here for you.
I understand it now, like Lethal Shooter. I had to miss the first shot to get it. I understand it now. I get it. To my fans, to my supporters, it will never, ever, ever, ever. I got y'all. Hard lesson. But hey, man, I'm about to go put some icy hot on this shit, bro.
You might need to. That's what I'm saying.
The patch. I'm gonna just put that on my left side because I can't read.
So before you go, what is the battle of the week that we need to watch?
I mean, we can definitely say shout out to Easy and Swamp. We know that battle just dropped. I think that's a very, very good battle to watch. You know what?
I heard that King. I heard that King versus Danny.
I heard J Moore and Jack Boy got kind of crazy.
I did hear about that too. See, we see, you know what I'm saying? Just like how battle rap goes, they only want to hear the drama. They only want to hear that trash. I'm never here for that.
I need
you coming at my mans.
That's different. For the drop, I need to see what's going on with the
people. I apologize.
I gotta get back to being. You shut up, that ass. You shut up, sir.
Yo, no.
Get back to being me. Being you got me like this. You told me to help out and jump out the car. Now look at me. Look at me. Try to file claims.
You jumped out the car. It didn't want to stay out the car.
Well,
whose side are you on?
I'm on your side.
You don't sound like it, Lieutenant Dan.
I'm on your side. You was like, yo, I'm chilling. I'm worried about this contract I'm about to sign. I said you need to be worried about how he beat your ass.
Okay, bet. He beat my ass. This is what he did.
Real sick style too. Yeah. But I mean, but you know, I'm my bad. You know, I'm over here. My bad. I'm chilling.
Hey, but my apologies for beating you up. Wow.
Shut up.
I'm trying to